Hey, glad you could join me today. We're continuing with the series on the parables. What's the deal with the hidden messages from Jesus and the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven? Now look here in Matthew 13:11, Jesus tells his followers why he uses parables. It's because it's been given to you to know the mysteries of the kingdom of heaven. But to them being the non-believers, it has not been given. All right, let's check it out. Now you'll find this in Matthew 13, Mark 4, and Luke 8. And it's called the sower of the seed. Now here Jesus talks about planting seeds, but not really the kind you find in your garden. We're talking about the word of the kingdom here. So picture this. Jesus starts out by telling the crowd what happens when seeds are sown over hard-packed earth. Well, very few will root, and most, well, the birds will get them, take off with them. The non-believers in the audience, well, they might be poking each other with their elbows and agreeing, yeah, that's just what happens. Now, that's someone who hears the word, but doesn't really get it. But those seeds, they represent God's words. And before he has time to think on it, well, the devil swoops in and he snatches it away. Then Jesus talks about sowing seeds on rocky soil. You know, they sprout quickly. But here's the thing, they're not really rooted deep, so they quickly wither and die. Now again, Jesus isn't giving you gardening tips here. He's talking about the person who hears the word and gets all excited about it. They're like, yes, this is amazing. You know, they're on fire about it. But when some challenges, tough times, persecution, they come along and, hey, they're out of here faster than a knife fighting a phone booth. It's a sad situation, really. Now, moving on to the other seeds that fall among the thorns. Well, the thorns will grow out and choke out the seeds. But here Jesus is telling us about some other people who hear the word, but they got a lot of things going on in their life. Now I'm talking about worldly cares and the alluring deception of wealth. Picture those thorns wrapping around the word of God till it can't grow. Nothing good comes out of that. Nothing at all. So hold up. Don't despair, because there's still hope. When seeds fall on deep, rich topsoil, and they produce grain, sometimes a whole lot of grain. And then Jesus challenges the crowd with this. He who has ears, let him hear. Because then you have this person who hears the word and actually understands it. It's like a light bulb moment. You know, and guess what? This person is like the ultimate gardener. He'll nurture that word and it grows like crazy. We're talking about some serious fruit bearing here, people. Not only does the word grow within them, but they share the word with others. Now that's what I'd call success. So here's the real message of that story. Don't let the devil snatch away that precious word from your heart. Don't be shallow like the rocky ground where the word can't take root. Definitely don't let the thorny distractions of the world choke out the growth of the word. Instead, be like the good soil. Hear the word, understand it, and watch and bear some crazy fruit in your life. Hey, it's time to get planting, folks. Get it? Got it? Good. But that's not all. And here's the beauty of it. It's never too late to start. God knows you. He knows the things that you've done. He knows the person that you are. But he loves you so much that he's willing to wash away all the horrible and evil things that you've ever done. Then he's willing to adopt you as a son or a daughter in his forever family. He will wipe that slate clean. He'll never throw up your past to you. And you can live forever in his world. A world without pain, a world without tears, a world without evil, a world without sorrow and suffering. So just follow Jesus for more gardening tips. Now until next week, remember, if you're worrying about something, well, you need to be praying about it. And you find that in Philippians 4:6-7. Next week, we'll look into yet another parable But there's always this: if you have questions or scriptures that you would like to see us address, hey, just drop us a line.